guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Latrell. I go by iloveyoutrell, and here on my channel we love to talk about fashion, beauty, lifestyle with a few vlogs in between. But today we are going to be picking up on the part 2 to our makeup look. So if you haven't already, I just posted a video where I showed you guys how to get this very beautiful green eye look, as well as how to do your brows, because I kept mentioning it. So I uploaded an updated brow routine, but today we're going to be getting into the face and the base, because I know that I'm not the only one who struggles with having a very nice foundation, maybe an expensive foundation, and as the seasons change, the color no longer works. And I'm not about to go buy no new foundations, especially when I already have one. So I did pick up the LA Girl Foundation Mixing Pigment, and we're gonna go ahead and see today if in fact this works, if you need it in your kit, and if you could tell the difference. Today, we're going to be getting into a video that I've been wanting to do for a while, simply because we are now transitioned into a different season. Now that it is completely cold, the sun is like in and out, I'm not getting as much sun as I did. So some foundations are not working for me. And instead of getting rid of them or rebuying some more expensive foundations when I already have some, I decided to go ahead and try out the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. So I actually purchased this back in December. I haven't been really doing a lot of makeup looks that involve foundation. If you guys haven't seen, I just posted what my everyday no makeup routine is. I think I said makeup too many times, but I did go ahead and just post that video. So definitely go ahead and check that out, because that's typically what I'm doing if I have any meetings, if I have any calls, or just on a regular basis if I want to spruce myself up. Like, that's the routine that I'm going for, unless I'm going out. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull out some foundations, and one of my favorite foundations is the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. I love this foundation. It has a very beautiful wear, but I did purchase this at a time when it was summertime and I was actually heading to Miami. I could go to Sephora and go ahead and get the color that's right before this one, but why would I do that? I already paid a lot for this foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I use the mixing pigment to lighten up a foundation. So if you have the same problem, girl, do not go buy more foundation, because they're already getting our coins. I'm no longer into the whole super big collection. I'm more of being like, you know, real with what I have, and also not overbuying things. So again, that is why we're not gonna buy another one. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to just mix it. We're gonna do 1/2 of this foundation on my face without the mixer, so that way we can see what it would naturally look like. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the other half with the mixer to see if it actually makes a difference, because I feel like a lot of the videos that I was looking at prior to trying this product did not really give me that sense of like comparison. It was just more of like people just putting it on their face. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do a 1/2 and 1/2 for y'all today. So first we're gonna go ahead and we're going to apply our primer. And y'all already know it's that Hydro Grip. And we're gonna just go ahead and place this all over our face. Why do I keep rubbing my hands like this is a lotion, girl? This is not a lotion. We're going to go ahead and we're just gonna go straight in with the foundation. And again, I am in the shade Medium Deep 2.3, and the name of this is Morea. And like I said, when I got this, it was perfect. It worked out really well for what I needed it for. However, over time, I just realized that the foundation just is not the same color. This is a foundation that I absolutely love. So that is why I wanted to go ahead and continue to use it, or find a way to use it. So that's why I got these mixing pigments. Right now, the foundation doesn't look too bad, but this foundation does oxidize. And I didn't really find that out until I did me a whole little photo shoot, and I realized like my face and my neck and everything just was not, it was not matching at all. Like, it was undeniable. So I was like, you know what? I do not want to have to waste a foundation. I don't want to have to buy another foundation. I don't want to have to mix a foundation every time. So I went online and I found these drops, and I can say I've only used them once. I believe it made a difference, but we're gonna go ahead and see again today, because like I said, I bought this back in December, so it's been some time and I can't accurately say if in fact you guys need to get it. So let's have that discussion today. This is what we are looking like, and it's not bad. Like, it's crazy because I don't know if when I used this, if I was even lighter than I am right now, but I'm pretty light. Like I really have not been in the sun at all. So I think this is a very accurate tell. I'm gonna take the mixing pigment and I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 pump on the back of my hand. And I think I'm gonna probably have to add some more foundation just simply because it's a thicker product than this foundation itself. So I need something to actually mix it with, you know? So we're gonna add just 2 more dots of foundation to the back of our hand. And I'm gonna just take my finger and I'm just going to mix that in. So what blue does is it actually neutralizes the foundation. So if your foundation is too warm, if it's too orange, this is going to be what is going to bring you to a neutral undertone. So it's gonna just kind of knock all of that out. So you will have to do more on the like concealing and contouring side once you do this, simply because you're gonna be starting with like a bare canvas kind of color. So this is what the color looks like now. It's a little bit lighter. I'm hoping that we could see the difference once I, apply this to the face. I'm going to apply the mixed color to the left side of my face. So I'm gonna take this brush. It's almost similar to the same brush that we just used. It's just a little bit fluffier and softer, but again, still very much the same as far as density goes. So you could actually get these drops from Ulta? Yeah, Ulta. And they are about $10, $10.99. Which is very inexpensive. And again, if you have more expensive high-end foundations, you don't want to have to go rebuy that same foundation. Like, they're not cheap. And we have to start realizing that just because you can doesn't mean you should, because in my opinion, that's what contributes to us having like stockpiles of makeup and products that we don't use. Okay, so I had to just mix a little bit more on the back of my hand because I ran out, wiped my hand a little too early. But I'm gonna go ahead and just place some on these areas here to help with that coverage. Yeah, this product is very inexpensive, and so if it does actually do what it claims to do, I don't see why this wouldn't be a product that everyone should have in their makeup kit, because you will get tan. Like if you go on vacation, you might get tan and you might purchase something that works for you at that time or around that time. But realistically, if you're not tanning every day, that product is not gonna work out for you in the long run. I don't know about y'all, but I do not buy multiples of one foundation. Like, I just cannot. I'm just cheap. So, if you got the money, do it. I think this is a $48 foundation. I could be wrong, but this is not, I don't think I would buy this again just to have another color for a different time of season. So I'm hoping that this product is definitely going to help us out and just kind of be a solution to that. So on the right side, we have just the NARS foundation by itself. Again, I am in the shade Morea. This is medium deep 2.3 on its own. So this is me wearing the foundation outside of the summertime. It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit dark. I mean, granted, you can make it lighter with concealers and all that good stuff, but realistically, this is a little bit darker, and like I said, this foundation does oxidize. And on this side here, we have the mixing pigment added into the NARS foundation. This color does come off cooler than this side. Now, it's kind of an even split. I'm sure you guys can see it as well. This side is just a little bit more golden, and that is totally fine when I'm in the sun and I'm receiving those beautiful sun rays and my melanin is popping. Not to say that it's not right now, but it is a little bit more cooler. It's not as vibrant as it would be during the summertime. And so I do feel like at this very moment, there is a difference in the actual color of the foundations. Now, granted, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add on some concealer, we're gonna add on some contour as well to see what this looks like as a finished look and see if you could truly tell the difference. Because we don't want to add any additional color or anything else on top of this to change what it is that we've already changed in regards to adding the blue mixing pigment, I'm gonna just set my face with the Laura Mercier. So I'm gonna just bronze just a little bit. Again, not too crazy because we want to make sure that we can see our foundation in action. All right, so I'm gonna use my Max Fix Plus to go ahead and just melt and marry all of these products together. And then I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Setting Spray to set it all into place. And I do have the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. Now this is a mattifying setting spray that's supposed to keep you matte for 16 hours. It's a big claim. It was a big rave around this and then it kind of died down. And I just feel like, why would it die down if this product actually does what it says it does? So we're gonna put that to the test. So if you guys wanna see that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. That way I know you guys are ready for that content. Again, we have the NARS Maria on this side, just by itself with no extra assistance or anything like that. And then on this side, we have it mixed in with the LA Girl Mixing Pigment in blue to lighten it up. So this side is giving a little bit more golden. Like I said, it's just a little bit more melanated than where I am currently in the seasons, and this side is a little bit more cooler. Now, I do think that when I tried this, I was even more paler in tone when I tried this, because this is actually like not too off. Like, it's pretty good. I would definitely say that this is reminding me of the Rare Beauty side when I did the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop versus Rare Beauty comparison. This is giving me that Rare Beauty side, and this is giving me the Fenty Ease. So not necessarily that the colors were incorrect or that they were completely off scale, but one is just a little bit more fuller and goldener, and then one is just a little bit more cooler, but they definitely still do give the same color overall. Okay guys, so here is the finished look. So let's go ahead and recap, shall we? On the right side, we have the NARS Soft Matte Emaria by itself. And then on the left side, we have the NARS Soft Matte mixed in with the LA Girl Blue Mixing Pigment. I will say, from just personal observation, they do look very similar. Like, I'm sure you guys are probably even maybe thinking like, oh, they still kind of look the same. But I will say that on the right side, it definitely does have a little bit more of a golden tone to it. It's just a little bit more fuller, whereas on the left side, I do feel like it's definitely cooler. It is a little bit more on the, I would say, natural, because I do feel like sometimes my skin has a more of a glow to it, and then sometimes it's just a little bit more regular, I guess you would say. Now, to ask if it changes the entire style of your foundation, I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. You guys let me know. Do you guys feel like there is two different kind of looks to this foundation? Do you feel like there is a grave difference when I added the mixing pigment versus not having the mixing pigment? Or do you feel like it did something, but like not enough to get you going? Let me know down in the comment section, because I would really like to know. I'm still on the fence about it myself in regards to if it actually does make a big enough impact for me to suggest to you all. So that's why I kind of kept silent about it. One of the other things that I do also want to share is that in different cameras, it does look a little bit different. So right now, you guys are looking at me through my Sony a6000, and I have a 35mm 1.8 lens on here. So I have my main light and I have my fill light, and this is kind of the vibes that it's giving off from this angle perspective. So this is what I look like on my iPhone 14. I am using the back camera, and you guys could probably tell a little bit more of a difference from this angle. So again, NARS by itself on this side with the blue mixing pigment on this side. What do you guys see? You guys let me know what you guys think about this product down in the comment section. Do you feel like you might need this mixing pigment in your life? Or do you feel like it doesn't really make a difference and you're totally fine with manipulating and making your foundation work with just concealers and contours? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the comparisons and seeing me do this complete makeup look. Again, if you haven't, go ahead and check my description box to see this eye look, because that will be up as well on my channel. But I thank you guys for spending some time with me. If you guys haven't, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I do post every Tuesday and Friday, but if you can't remember that, just hit that notification bell and you will get notified every time I post a video. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I will link those all down below so that way you can easily click and follow. But thank you guys again for watching and spending some time with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.